never needed. Your words could ever show just how much I really love you, and the way this feeling's true. Spellbound shadows tracing memories of you, traveling far, following stars, and time just slips away, never knowing which way I'm going until the break of day. Then in the evening when I'm all alone, just a fire and a silent phone. Spellbound shadows make me wish that I was home. Then in the evening when I'm all alone, just a fire and a silent phone. Velvet shadows made me wish that I was home. Spellbound shadows made me wish that I was home. So that's Peter Crawford, probably the coolest supply teacher in the Southwest. If you'd like him to appear at your school, you better hope that your teacher gets a bit ill and they call Peter in. When I say you've been busy, yeah, it's not like you've been on the TV show, apparently. A TV show? The Voice? Was that you?
No, I wasn't on The Voice. No, that was... No. Yeah, no, you might have read that.
Oh, someone from The Voice maybe reviewed your album.
It was Vince Freeman. Vince Freeman, I'll help you out. Yeah, Vince Freeman. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You're kind of reminding me of one of those. I'm getting a Kathy. Kitty Chris.
Yeah. Someone once had the CD and reviewed it. I'd read that and thought, oh, perhaps he's been on The Voice.
Right, let's start again then, Chris. Vince Freeman, who was on The Voice last year. He produced my album. Yes, there's the link, and
there's the link.
He's the guy that's kind of got me into doing this full time and things, and so yeah, there is a link with The Voice. You're quite right.
Well, you see, this saves us from an awkward conversation where it turns out you didn't win. You sort of, and touring.
Yes, yeah, I did.
Suddenly nervous of all my facts.
Yeah.
We'll call them facts in inverted commas.
Yes, yeah, excellent. Yes, I did a Songs and Whispers tour, which is a German promotions company, and I did a tour of Germany with a bit of Belgium and Holland thrown in.
And I'd love to know from musicians that travel to other countries and gig in other countries, what the public receive you like, and how it differs from the UK.
It differs massively. I mean, if you think of the average pub gig in the UK, you are there to entertain whoever's turned up. You know, okay, if you go and see an established band, you're there to hear the music, but most of the time you're the guy in the corner just providing the music instead of a jukebox. So you know, there's noise, there's chatter, there's a lot of energy you get from that, which is great. But in Europe, you pick up a guitar and everyone stops what they're doing and looks at you and listens, and it's kind of a bit of a head mind blowing type thing going on when it first happens. You know, actually you have to be careful about making sure you get everything right, because they are really listening. There's no
and are they harsh critic if you did it wrong? Are they
no, not at all. No, they're very, very appreciative. It was 3 weeks of absolute pleasure, to be honest with you. They were great audiences to play to.
Wow.
But I say it's a different. It's not one of those things I would say it was better than the UK at all. I mean, I love doing pub gigs in the UK. So you get a lot of energy from it. You see people coming in, you see a lot of different people, and lots of different comments, lots of different dance moves and things. But
the British dance, and something beautiful to behold.
That seemed like a generous comment. Was that?
Well, tried to be. Yeah.
So they sit and they watch you and they blink and there's silence and then suddenly you're on the spot and man of the people, Nate is in the corner.
May I just ask, where in Europe was your favourite place to perform?
The best gig that we did was in Germany, and it was a place called I think it was called Kassel. And it literally, we turned up in the afternoon to set up, and we didn't quite know because they'd been having some sort of beer festival going on, as they do in Germany. And the place was heaving and very, very. I mean, we're talking 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're there to set up for an 8 o'clock gig, and the people are really very, very merry at that point. And we didn't know what it was going to be like. But the actual gig, as soon as we started playing, again, they were attentive, they were appreciative, they were applauding. And it just really crowned it off because I think there were about 3 or 4 acts that we were performing, and just right at the end, because it was going so well, we all just jumped up on stage at the same time. I started playing a song. I think it was a Paolo Nutini song, and the guy jumped up and got his guitar, and the drummer jumped up and he was playing along. We'd never played together before, and it was just a track that just worked. The guy said that he grabbed a squeeze box. He was playing squeeze box to a band. Wow. It was just, it's one of those things. And then the audience were actually saying, cracking band, how long have you been playing together? And it's kind of, around about 30 seconds, to be honest. But it's just, I say, one of those things, just everything clicked, and it was just an absolute pleasure to be a part of.
Wow.
That sounds lovely.
It was good.
What do we want to do, guys? Do you want to play another track now, Peter?
Yeah, cool.
Should we play another one off CD or?
Let's do another live one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, this one is off the album as well. Have I mentioned the album? I don't think I mentioned the album.
You might mention it. We're going to do a plugging bit in a minute.
Are we?
Yeah, we're just
in a minute. All right then.
Well, we can't do all the plugging at once. Talk about the album.
Can I not mention it? 78
yeah,
times?
You can mention it. Of course, you can mention it 78 times. So tell me about this album.
There's a box in the corner, and you put £1 in each time.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
Go on. Peter Crawford with his new album.
Yes. This one's called Songbook. Got the questions you need. I've got the time. You've got the understanding to get me in line. We'll have the time of our lives. We'll ever go. No one can overstate this. No one I know. Open up my songbook and you'll find my serenity. Open up my heart and you'll find me. You'll move the mountains for me. You'll tell me no lies. I'll help you trust once again. There'll be no more goodbyes. Open up my songbook and you'll find my serenity. Open up my heart and you'll find me. Mistakes I've made, never again put them to paper, sing them to sand, to forgotten voices that let us begin. Open up my songbook and you'll find my serenity. Open up my heart and you'll find me. Open up my songbook and you'll find my serenity. Open up my heart and you find me.
It's live music on the Totnes Monster show with Peter Crawford. Well, I think we should go for some more live music in just a mo, but first... Sounding lovely, thank you very much.
Good.
Yes, I might get a touch more mic on the guitar actually.
I thought we'll wait till the next...
What I might do is I might try and see if my car, I did see a car round there.
Okay.
So let's have a quick look.
We're ever so naughty, Peter. We always tell people to park in a disabled space, and it goes against everything that... There's all right-minded...
I'm a good person.
All right-minded people don't want to do it.
I told Pete to park in the car park, and he parked in the car park, and we walked down.